This Valentine's Day, I'm my own sweetheart. Just drag and drop. Look at you serving all that sugar.
No Valentine's Day?
Child, please. I'm my own Valentine. I don't need anybody else to have a good time.
I'm my own Valentine.
I am a 1-year-old ambassador and a friendship ambassador.
Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Yes, my name is Okanya Mkoto and I am the creator of this channel. I am doing a vlog on things I've learned about love. So I'm quite excited for this one. This one is like my Valentine's month of love vlog. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you the things that I've learned about love, the things that have meant a lot to me. Happy month of love to all the lovers out there, and happy Lovers Month to all the people who are single, who are giving and sowing into themselves and giving themselves love. So let me share with you the things that I've learned about love, and yeah, hopefully you guys can resonate and you can take some of the things that I've learned about love and maybe apply it to your own personal life. First thing I've learned about love, you know, as cliche as it might sound, is that I really need to give myself my own love, like my own time. And I've learned that self-affirmation and self-proclamation for me is the most important thing. It's important for me to give myself and sow into myself, whether it's with regards to my own time, to my own health, to my own spiritual growth, to my own emotional growth, to my own financial growth. It's very important that I give to myself. So I've learned to put myself first and to affirm myself first before I look for it from somebody else. Because if you're not giving yourself that, then you know, who is really gonna give you that, right? And the most important person, even in psychology, in terms of the things that you hear from anyone, the most important things that you hear are the things that you hear from yourself. So it's very important that you speak well to yourself, that you give well to yourself, and that the thoughts you have of yourself are thoughts that bring you up higher and thoughts that affirm you and really empower you to become the best version of yourself. So I've learned to put myself first. That's number one. I've learned to stay away from people who treat me badly. That's like my number two. Stay away from people who treat you badly, because love doesn't hurt, it heals. Love is good, love is soft. I've experienced love, and I'm fortunate to have. Like, I've been in love, I've experienced it, I've felt the warmth of it. It's in how somebody touches you, it's in how somebody talks to you, it's in how somebody's so thoughtful over you, it's in how somebody hears what your needs are and they want to meet them. It's in, you know, someone giving you time, even if they are a really busy person. As busy as we all are, we really make time for the things that we want to make time for. And you know, love feels good. It's affirming, it's nurturing, it's healing. So stay away from people who treat you badly. Stop trying to save people who don't want to be saved, right? I think some of us sometimes take on the role of trying to help people out. I've done that quite a bit, and I've learned that I need to stop trying to be people's saviors and be my own hero. Because a lot of that energy could be used towards myself, towards my own growth, and towards developing myself. It's very important that the relationships we get into, they water you and you water them. So if you're the only one watering, that isn't good for your soul, because a relationship is a very intimate partnership. So if you're the only one who's really sowing, what's happening to your plant? Because you need to sow into your plant, and you also need your plant to be sowed into. I think this is very important for people who have good hearts and good intentions, that just because you're a good person, it doesn't mean that everybody else is a good person, right? and everybody else has good intentions for you. So you can have all the good intentions in the world, but somebody else might have completely different intentions for you, very selfish intentions. So it's very important to self-guard your heart and self-guard yourself, because someone might have intentions for you that are not to your highest good and are not to the betterment of who you are, whereas you have those intentions for them. Yeah, not all people are good people as well. All right, not all people are good people. I think that's been one of my biggest lessons. Really, it's just we exist in a world with a myriad of different people, and not everyone is good. And that's why bad things happen in the world. So really safeguard yourself from people who are not good for you and are not well intentioned for you. Another thing I've learned about love, which I think is so powerful, is just because you are good, it doesn't mean that people are gonna receive that and they're gonna wanna receive that. And people can reject that good if they don't want it, right? So it's okay for people to reject the good that you want to give to them if they don't want it. But what do you do when somebody doesn't want to accept the authenticness of your goodness and the intentions that you have for them? You pack your bags and leave, because there's no use in trying to be of value to someone who doesn't want you or doesn't care for you to be of value to them. So don't waste your energy trying to be of value for someone who doesn't want to receive that value. Just because they have value to give, it doesn't mean everybody's going to see it and value it, and that's okay. All right? Pack your bags and leave. To not chase after someone who clearly doesn't want me. You just never do that. Never chase after someone who clearly doesn't want you. There are so many people on earth. Move on. Like there's so much to experience. Don't waste your time trying to get someone to want you when they don't. Because specifically, men usually know what they want. So if you are attracted to men and a man doesn't want you back, he knows that he doesn't want you. So you won't change that. There's nothing you can do. Let it go. Don't chase after anyone who doesn't want you and is showing you that they don't. There are a myriad, millions, billions of people on earth, and there are so many people out there for you to meet, and there will be somebody who will be attracted to you, that you will be attracted to as well, who is gonna give you the same vibrations, you are giving them, equal energy. That's very important. Don't force anybody to be in your space who doesn't want to be in your space, or don't chase after that and try to convince someone. Love doesn't convince. Love it's either it's there or it's not. So, you can't convince anyone otherwise. Love is beautiful. Don't ever let anyone make you think otherwise. Like, love is a beautiful thing. It's really the most important thing in your life, and you have plenty of it to give and you have plenty of it to receive. So make sure your space is surrounded by people who want to give that to you, and you surround yourself with people who do, and you talk to people who want to receive the love that you have to give and also give you love. Surround yourself with people who love you, and love is a beautiful thing. Love doesn't hurt. It's exciting. It's beautiful. And you will experience it, and you will experience it from an intimate partner as well. Believe and hope for more for yourself, because you will experience it. I've really experienced it, and it's out there. It might not, just because it doesn't last forever as well, it doesn't mean that it wasn't love. Because it didn't last forever, let's say you have an experience with someone and it's love and it's beautiful and you grew a lot from it, and then you guys broke up. The breakup doesn't even have to be sour, because love in its holisticness is a beautiful thing. And love is not binding, it liberates. So when someone's not in your life and they've added so much into your life and so much into your life, and they decide that they don't want to be in your life anymore, it's a blessing that you got to have that beautiful experience of them sowing into your life and really helping you grow in this journey of life and choosing to walk with you along the way and blessing you with such a beautiful journey. So those are the things that I've learned about love, amongst many more, I'm sure. Another one is boundaries. Boundaries are so important. Boundaries are so important. They guard your heart and they guard your space. So have boundaries for people and how they behave in your life, and have consequences to bad behavior. So if somebody doesn't act right and do well by you, tell them that, hey, the next time you do this is going to be the consequence of this action, and make sure that you follow through with that action. And sometimes you can just choose to leave if it's something you really feel is a deal breaker in terms of how somebody behaves in your life. It's very important that you stick to your boundaries and you don't allow people to walk all over you, because there are people who will literally take advantage of you not having boundaries for yourself and for your life, and they will just walk all over you and keep on taking and keep on taking and keep on taking. You don't want people who are takers only in your life. You want people who are givers as well. So those are the things I've learned about love. And just as RuPaul said in one of his videos, I am my own Valentine. Yes, to love. see me?
On Julia's video.
That's so cute.
Oh my God, nice to meet you.
She literally ran here, guys. This is so cool. So nice to meet you. What's your name?
Lindo Gushle.
You must subscribe to my channel
I'm gonna
too.
do that now.